Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Guess what, y'all? The man that, yeah, I'm gonna say it. The man that was like one of the biggest pimps. The reason why I say pimps or messiahs or, but I'm gonna keep it to pimp because you messiahs and preachers, yeah, you know, they have people do stuff for them too, but pimps is more the people that they actually send people out to do it every day for a task. Like you have a preacher, for instance, like he'll coach you on to living the right way, but it takes a while, and he doesn't pressure you to do it. Also, most leaders, but a pimp is somebody who kind of pressures you into doing something, and he really like want his tasks performed every day. So who am I talking about? I'm talking about the man Charlie Manson. I guess he just died in prison, and you're like, why are you? It's not that I'm bragging, but it's just, I mean, if you listen to this guy, he wasn't no ordinary killer, because most of the time he didn't do it with his own hands. He had people do it for him. So let's get into the story, guys. Let's check out what I'm talking about.
Breaking news tonight, infamous killer Charles Manson has died.
The Department of Corrections just confirmed the news. Crystal Cruz joins us live from our newsroom with more. Crystal?
Hi, Lena. I just got off the phone with Deborah Tate, sister of actress Sharon Tate, one of the Manson's victims. Deborah also confirmed a prison official called her about an hour and a half ago to confirm the serial killer's death. Tate's sister Sharon was pregnant when she was murdered by the Manson family. Tonight, Deborah says she hasn't had time to process his death. She did tell me she said a prayer for Manson's soul, and that basically she's forgiven the family, but refuses to forget what they did and what Deborah says they're still capable of. Manson had been ill for some time. He was taken from Corcoran State Prison to a nearby hospital just last week. The Department of Corrections says Manson died of natural causes at a Kern County hospital at about 8:13 tonight. I'm Crystal Cruz in the studio. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Crystal, thanks. Charles Manson has, of course, a long history here in Southern California.
KCAL 9's Jeff Vaughn takes a look back at the series of murders he's orchestrated.
Now, like he said, a series of murders that he have orchestrated, because he's the brain behind it, but he usually don't do it himself. You know what I mean? He was really, really a different kind of intelligent person. Check
For
this out.
1969, few people had heard of Charles Manson. Then came the two-day rampage in Southern California.
What happened, Charlie? Whatever they do is what they do.
Manson was convicted of using his cult to turn followers into killers and ordering the murders of at least 7 people.
Oh, and his murderers were his women. And that's another reason why I called him a pimp, because his murders was women, man.
One of them was actress Sharon Tate, wife of director Roman Polanski, and 8 months pregnant at the time of the murder. Manson believed the killings would help bring on an apocalyptic race war, which he called Helter Skelter.
What is the hearing?
Manson was born to a 16-year-old mother in Cincinnati. He grew up in a series of foster homes. By the time of the murders, had been in and out of prison for much of his life.
I've been watching you on the tube.
In 1986, CBS's Charlie Rose interviewed Manson at San Quentin Prison, where the convict said he had no regrets.
But in the world that I live in, I've never made a bad move in my whole life.
Even when it came to the murders.
Murder? There's no murder.
There was a murder of Sharon Tate. Come on.
There's no murder in the Holy War, man.
Was that what? It had nothing to do with it. Was it a holy war? Was Sharon Tate's murder a holy war?
The whole thing is a holy war.
Manson's cult spoke about a holy war against the rich and powerful. 4 of his followers were convicted in the murders. All of their death sentences, including Manson's, were commuted to life in prison. Manson was up for parole 12 times and always denied. For nearly half a century, his name marked the gruesome end of the peace movement, which promised love over war. Jeff Vaughn, KCAL 9 News.
Wow! Now y'all see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He was no ordinary Joe, man. Check this out. Was no ordinary Joe, man. And then look, I got something special for you guys. I got that. The best.
And I stopped him dead in his tracks. I tried to stop the Vietnam War, and I did it. And I was convicted for being the father of this country. And all the things
You heard what he said? I tried to stop the Vietnam War, and I did. So I ended up being the father of this country. You hear how this dude thinks? Like, what serial killer even thinks about stopping the Vietnam War, and why is it a war, and why was we even over there in Vietnam? You know, but what regular killer thinks like that? You know what I mean?
I did without breaking the law. Maybe I haven't done enough. I might be ashamed of that, for not doing enough.
You get a lot of mail from people who want to follow you still.
Follow me? Did you have any choice? You'll all follow me. I don't. You know, you got these people over here that want to live. You want to live? Get in line, we'll live. You don't want to live? Hurry up. You know, the gate's open. You know, do your thing, man. Here, give them some Coke. All Charlie's friends get free Coke. Give them responsibility for the children that they said that I influenced. You know, you want to drop the blame on Charlie and say it's all Charlie's fault.
What did you do?
I do the best thing I know how. Nothing. I play music and I smoke a little grass now and then because it helps me and I like to relax with it. That's about it. Why don't you blame the little babies?
Mr. Emmons, this is a very...
I gotta take a Would you excuse me? Hey, you don't mind if I'm directly to the point, do you?
Not at all.
It don't take me to tell you that you're about 10 pounds overweight, does it?
Thanks.
But I can be honest with you, Ken.
Oh, shit.
Drugs, LSD, I don't consider a drug. I don't consider peyote a drug. Those are more or less religiously significant awareness, mind-expanding apparatuses that come from the intelligence of the universe. The reason that the girls liked me was, hey now, I'm all around you, hey now, up on your heart I can sing through you. And I play and I sing, and they say, hey man, you got soul in that music. And I said, yeah, I play a little bit, you know. I like music. And they said, man, you're really somebody. I said, oh, I am? Well, I just got out of jail. I don't know what somebody is. They like my music. They say, man, we want to get you over. I said, get me over for what? They said, we take you down here to Beverly Hills, and we want to get you in because you're a star. I said, I'm a what? They said, you're a star. So they took me to the Beach Boys. Plain, I did not break the law. Jesus Christ told you that 2,000 years ago. You don't understand me. That's your trouble. Not my fault because you don't understand me. I don't understand you either. But I don't spend my whole life trying to put the blame over on you because my cigarette didn't light or because something didn't work right. What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone.
Not supposed to clap.
I don't need to kill anyone. I think it. I have it here. I don't need to live in this physical realm. I walk around in the physical realm, and I put on the faces, and I talk, and I play, and it's this big act, man. In the spiritual world is where I live. I exist in places you never even dreamed of. I'm just another guy walking down the road. How many times I got to go through the shit, I've got a face, what is it? I'm an old man. All I'm going to do is retire. Get on the cliffs and be left alone. I don't worry about nobody. I'm hiding out underneath the rock. They come in and say, hey, Charlie. Hi. I said, what do you want? You want to talk? I said, about what? We got problems.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
Wow. Pause it right there. Right there. Now you see where I'm going with it? The thing what I really want to know is, before I say go and put some likes on this video, but before I end this video, y'all tell me why, out of all these people that did get in and out of jail, why was it a must that they kept him in? And people that murdered, like, what did he know? Because you can see he knows more than what he's saying. But what he knew that they knew he knew. What did he know that they knew he knew? Well, dude, you can't hit the streets because you will run this world, boy. You will run for president.